I got you, girl. This is the easiest way to do a whole chicken.
If you're new to cooking whole chicken, you're going to want to spatchcock it. That just simply means removing the spine so the chicken can lay flat. This helps it cook evenly throughout the entire cooking process. One of the scary things about cooking whole chicken is making sure that it's completely done. So this just helps. Now, I told you I was going to show you an easy way, so I have a few tricks up my sleeve. The first one is using a spoon to separate the skin from the actual meat. You want to be a little careful while you're doing this because we don't want to break any holes in the skin. I'll tell you why once we start making the seasoning. You want to go around the entire breast and do not forget the legs and thighs. That's a part of the whole chicken that people sometimes forget to season. Thick thighs save lives, so make sure you get that spoon all the way down there. Now for the seasoning, and this is quite possibly my favorite part of the process. I'm going to use a pre-made seasoning, Kinder's wood-fired garlic. It is so good, and I'm just going to add extra garlic and butter to it and just mix it together. Honestly, you can use any seasoning in your cabinet. Just really try not to over salt. Now we're simply just going to stuff the butter underneath the skin and be sure to squeeze the mixture all the way down so that the flavor can get all the way around the chicken. The reason we didn't want to poke any holes in the skin is because we want the skin to lock in all of this butter that we're pushing down onto the chicken. Use all of the excess butter and seasoning to give the chicken a little massage when you're done, and don't forget to coat in those creases. My last little trick here is take a fork upside down underneath the skin and pierce the meat so that during the cooking process, all that flavor can drip into the meat of the chicken. You guys know that I love using my smoker, but you can absolutely do this in the oven. Rather than cook for a certain amount of time, I'm going to cook my chicken until the internal temperature reaches 165 degrees. I suggest cooking the first half at a low temperature like 300 and then increasing the temperature later on to crisp up the skin. Keep an eye on the temperature and enjoy. Look how good that looks.